picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in on the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Udo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Levin. With the catch, it's Moss. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Arizona State, 8.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Tyson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Sun Devils in the hurry-up. He'll run it again. Shakes off the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Inside the 10-yard line, it's shoved out of bounds at the 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Finds his man. It's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that.
Turning it on! They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Hayden. Turns it on in midfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffaloes! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Levitt. He uncorks one deep. Caught at the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Arizona State.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
It's now second.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Dances away. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum. That touchdown, massive for their confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime. They're going to have to do things a little bit differently in the second half. But no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Price. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going downfield for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Tyson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And now on second down for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have two people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the left. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Sun Devils will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Levin. Here's the pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. It's third and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Arizona State 28, Colorado 21.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Salter. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw, it's Salter. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 18.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Moss. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David. Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. fighting off the defender.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Inside the 25. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And the Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Third down coming up.
Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last timeout when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Colorado.
They'll play it safe and try for 3.
On field goal.
And it's good. The short field goal for the game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. And for this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching